rooftop in the morning sun. So sun just rose and here I am ready to practice my yoga on this day, that is Wednesday. First of all, I completed my walks, walking on my toes, the outer edge, the inner edge, and on my heels. And now I'm ready for Sthit Prarthanasan, facing the sun. And you can pray. I'll chant Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodhyat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And now rub your palms, cup your eyes, and release. So we begin with kriyas, one of the Shat kriya. Today we are going to take particularly care about our karn or kan. So let's begin with Kapal Randra Dhauti. And to do Kapal Randra Dhauti, we will be tapping our facial muscles and tapping then all over the body. Followed by Karn Randra Dhauti, which is the cleansing of the ear and the overall body. So let's begin with Kapal Randra Dhauti. The Kapal, which comprises of the skull and also the sinusoidal joints. So let's do this, and we are doing tapping, gently tapping, starting with forehead, sides of the temple, face, jaws, nostrils, just tapping with the fingertips. The neck, as you come down to neck, use your palm gently in an upward motion. And pull your ears down, sideways, and upwards. Now just with your arms and start tapping. Clap opposite. Shoulder. And one more time, ears, just press the marma points, and particularly just above the lobe. You may pull your lobes and press. Excellent. And now tap again while you do this. Chest, all over the body, back, and now roll your shoulders, forward roll, and now take a foot distance, take slightly more than 2 feet distance, about 2.5 feet, and roll your shoulders. And now side twist. One more time. Excellent. And tap your foot, go down, and come back up. Hastapadasana. Starting with Sthit Prarthanasana, Hastuttanasana, and Padahastasana. And relax. Now that your body feels all warmed up, you're ready to start with your Sukshma Vyayam. Sukshma Vyayam. Starting with your neck, the neck rolls, side, the side bends, the twists, the up and down, and then shoulder, arms, and the lower torso. So take about a foot distance, and starting with neck up, look up the sky. You may open your jaw, ah, close, and look down. One more time. Now pull your chin up, roll your tongue up to the roof of mouth. Release and look down. Now side bends while looking straight. And one more time. And side twist without moving your body. You may count to 5 or till you're comfortable. One more time. And then neck roll. And on the other side. Excellent. Rub the palms. And now hold your shoulder right here and roll so as your elbows touch. And now reverse. Now with your legs, you may hold, you may take support. So let's do this. I'll just take support here. One, two, three. One, two, three. And on the other side, one, two. Okay. And now we are ready to begin with Tadasana. Take a foot distance from the side, please. Well, we just did Vakrasana, and now let us do Utkatasana, which is also known as the chair pose. Let's go for it. Arms raised, heels raised, and slowly make sure Your knees are pointing forward. Bring steadiness. You may count to 5 or till you are comfortable. And now slowly get back up. As you get up, you may realize that your hip muscles, your back muscles are in use, are engaged. Your core is engaged. So now let us also do malasan, malasan. Once again, just to correct, in the West it is popularly called garland pose, and malasan is no way. There is nothing called garland pose. There is no garland pose. Mal means dirt. Mal means bad. That means malasan is related to the excretory system, and it's called malasan. So it is not garland, it's not any garland pose. So if anyone is teaching you wrong asan name, poses name, please stay away from them or those schools, because they do not know what yoga is. Try to learn from authentic yoga school and authentic yoga teachers. So let us now do malasan. Malasan is an excellent asan that you can practice every morning, especially if you have any problems difficulties related to your bowel movements. Utkatasana, which is the chair pose we just did, and also Malasan will be of great help. So to do Malasan, place your foot about 1.5 to 2 feet and get a good firm grip off the ground, and you may just keep your hands like this or like this, doesn't matter, because now you're going to go down and slowly, slightly 2 feet, get a good grip, and you go down. And as you go down, you spread and you can, if you can, try to walk few steps forward and few steps backward, like this, or few steps backward. This is malasan, and slowly get up. Excellent. Now, after Malasan, while practicing Malasan, you may notice that your hips start to, the pelvic area start to get supple, flexible, and aiding helps in opening up the hip area, and it feels flexible. Now you're ready for the angle pose and the triangle pose. So yesterday we did Konasan 1 and Konasan 2, which are very basic Konasan. today we will do Konasana 1, 2 and 3. So let's do it. So to do Konasana, take about 2.5 to 3 feet distance. That's 2.5 to 3 feet distance. Get a good grip of your feet off the ground and stand tall facing the sun. Don't worry, you don't have to apply any sunscreen because the early morning sun is extremely healthy, beneficial for your body. So no need to worry about sunscreen or the damaging sun rays. As long as you get the sun in the earliest of the morning. So about 2.5 to 3 feet. We start with Konasana 1. To do Konasana 1, your hand, I'll begin with let me turn to this side. With right hand on your waist and your head turned towards your left shoulder, and you bend sideways, adjust your waist, and your elbows should be pointing towards the sky. And back. On the other side, and go for Konasana 2. Looking straight ahead. And on the other side. That was Konasana 1 and 2, the basic Konasana or the angle pose. Now we will go into Konasana 3, which is to be done after Konasana 1 and Konasana 2. So again, take about 2.5 to 3 feet distance. Yes, about 2.5 to 3 feet, pointing forward. Raise your hands. And look towards your right. Now look towards your left. and release. So friends, that was Konasana 1, Konasana 2 and Konasana 3. You will practice Konasana 3 only when you have practiced Konasana 1, Konasana 2. That's the best way to go. Now let's get into Veerbhadrasana, and to do that I believe I have to, okay, so this is good, this angle. So what we do in Veerbhadrasana is again 2.5 to 3 feet at an angle facing the sun. In Veerbhadrasana, just like Trikonasana, how we raise our hands, except that palm facing down, and looking towards, looking straight ahead, your left foot at an angle outward, and now turn and bend your knees. Place your foot down and back. Now on the other side. Turn your foot and your body weight on your right leg. Slightly lift your left foot. Be in your balance, back and spine straight. When you have found your balance, slowly come back. And release. Now we will be on our yoga mat for some asana that we will practice while sitting on our yoga mat, followed by few asana lying on the yoga mat. Yesterday we did Bhujangasana, Shalabhasana, Dhanurasana, and today we will do Bhujangasana. We'll again practice Shalabhasana, of course Dhanurasana, which is lying on your belly. We will also practice lying on the back. We will practice Matsasyasana. So first let me bring my yoga mat. My yoga mat. go a little further. There. I don't have to be this far. Yes, I can be here. Okay, this looks good. However, okay, this looks good. I wanted to. All right, here we go. As we are here, why not do the cat and cow? Be on your fours. Aligned neck, back and spine. Bidalasan. You may count. Okay. We sit in Ardha Padmasan, and my most favorite pose, Asan, Parvatasan. Excellent. The best you can do. So here we are now. We will slowly, gently lie on our back and go for Bhujangasan, followed by Shalabhasan, Dhanurasan, and we turn on our back. We'll, we'll do a full body stretch, Yashtikasan, and we can do Matsyasan. So let's do it. For Bhujangasan, gently lie down on your belly. Gently lie down on your belly. Toes closer, heels apart as you lie down, and your forehead on the mat. And as you get ready, Your hands by the side of your chest and your elbows closing in. Heels together, toes together, and elbows closing in. And slowly come down and relax. We do this one more time. And slowly relax. You may also relax in Makarasan or the crocodile pose. Make a pillow of your palms and place your cheeks on it. Excellent. Now let's get ready for Shalabhasan. Shalabhasan is also called the locust pose. Shalabhasan, when it's done, it looks like a locust. Locust is an insect. So let's see how we can practice Shalabhasan together. To do Shalabhasan, your chin should touch the mat or the ground as you raise both your feet a little higher while your palms facing down on the side of your body. But you can begin with pressing your palms facing up by in the pelvic area and raising your legs. So beginning with your forehead on the ground, take position. So the first one I'm showing you is you can, if you're beginning, you can put your palms inside your waist and then raise your legs, but make sure your chin is touching the ground. This is the first one. And release. Relax. And this is the second one. Your palms on the ground. Palms on the ground. Your chin on the mat. Slowly release and relax. Which also means you're ready for your next asana, and that is Dhanurasana or the bow pose. First, place your forehead on the mat and then hold your ankles and lift and release. Relax. And now slowly we'll get back up. Friends, I want to tell you that I have not forgotten about Yashtikasana and Matsyasan. I just realized that I have tied my hair and it is definitely going to be a hindrance as I lie down on my back. And at this point of time, I cannot take this thing off. Someone has to help me. Someone braided and did the hair for me. Of course, it is hot, but the sun is really beneficial. So Yashtikasana and Matsyasan, we're going to do practice tomorrow. Tomorrow, 6 a.m., please join me. Special yoga class. It's 9/11. It's September 11th, 2025, and also is a very special day when it's my dad's birthday. It's my dad's day. So now we will once again practice Bhramari as we did yesterday. You can do it every day, any time of the day, but make sure as you do it, you may close your ears, your eyes, your nostrils, and slightly your mouth, and as you exhale, you inhale with your nostrils. As you exhale, you produce the humming sound and just to feel it. So let's begin. Breathe in. And relax in Chin Mudra. and stay like this. Now we are ready to end the session with 3 Om chantings. And I'll face the sun in Ardha Padmasan, but you may sit in any of your meditative posture. And we inhale, exhale, normal, and then take a deep breath in. With the exhalation, you produce the sound Om. Then a pause, and then the next. Here you go. Rub your palms together and cup your eyes. Your hands gently sliding down your cheeks. And I'm bound down to the sun, to my surroundings, to Mother Nature, and everyone, my family, and everyone, those who are watching. I'm thankful for the opportunity, and I'm thankful for your time today with me in practicing yoga. Namaskar. Thank you everyone for joining my yoga session today, and I'll see you tomorrow at 6 a.m.